You know how I like streamers that like do kind of that inside the life of slice of life kind of thing?
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, so I have a story. 30 years from now, it'll be hilarious. But
Okay.
right now, you're liable to get killed. You know how when you start the shower, you let the water run down at the bottom and let it heat up
No.
before you turn on the shower itself? You kind of let the water run
Oh.
a little bit to warm up?
Yeah.
The last person who used the shower didn't turn the shower part of it off. So as soon as the water was started, it went right through the top, directly into my face, ice cold. Because it couldn't heat up. Because I put it to full power to heat up.
And you were standing in the tub?
Well, yeah, I was standing there because I usually stand in there so I don't slip getting in. Because I'm prone to slipping. So I got ice to the fucking face. Made this nice whirl whirl sound.
No wonder you're in such a pleasant mood.
Mm-hmm.
I would be too. I'm sorry.
Oh, you know what's really funny? You know how this corset's supposed to like trim you and shape you?
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing left. It's all shrunk up. If it was a way to get rid of fat, I'd be 2 sizes smaller.
Well, there you go.
But it's not. Like I said, it'll be funny in 30 years.
Okay, so what I can tell you is that happened because the last time I used the shower was I was trying to clean Bertle's piss out of the rug.
So you didn't turn it back to bath mode. And...
Yeah, I didn't think about it.
Oh, okay.
I was like, oh, I'm done with this.
Okay. See, I know I've done some stupid things, like left it on ice after I get out. But you still have the choice of stepping into it.
See, I never step into the tub when I turn that shit on.
Oh, I always do. I step in there, I turn it on, I let it run by my feet. So my
I mean,
feet
see,
can feel
I
it.
get your reasoning.
No, I know you get it. But if there wasn't an audience, you'd be dead.
Well, I like how you decided to bring it up on stream instead of to me.
Yeah, well. I thought people would be entertained by it. I'm not, of course.
We have bagel crisps, so if you hear crunching, that's what it is.
I really wish we had some cream cheese to top it with.
Mm-hmm.
Or a little bit of butter. They're missing butter. Yes, packing. Oh, no, 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 no. We've been streaming since, what, 5 o'clock?
Something like that.
So, I've eaten a
It was
half a
bound to happen.
Yep, I've eaten half a sub on stream, so I don't care. Cookies are sweeter.
Yeah, I'm with you.
But a little bit of jam would be the same raisin. Or if they have more raisin, though. Like I said before, they're alright, but I wouldn't buy them again. It's not a go out of the way to buy. Holy shit, where'd you people come from?
So-
15? We just went from 9 to 15.
Nice.
What's up, bitches? I hope you like bagel crisps. Well, I do.
Welcome to Apollo, the collective memory of the human species and the wellspring of knowledge for future generations. I am Samina Ebaju. Until recently, I was director of the International Collective Memory Institute in New Tehran. As a heritage professional, I devoted my career to the preservation of human knowledge, creative endeavor, and cultural achievement. Apollo is, therefore, the ultimate embodiment of a lifelong passion, albeit under the very worst circumstances imaginable. The challenges before us are immense. Specifically, we will have to design and implement 4 major initiatives simultaneously. First, the construction of data repositories in cradle facilities around the world ensuring redundancy. Second, the collection and processing of a projected 180 million discrete data entries. 42 zettabytes of data in Mandarin, English, Spanish, and Arabic. Third, the transferal and encoding of all that data onto DNA encapsulated in synthetic fossils. The only medium capacious and durable enough to safeguard it without degradation for the centuries to come. And last, but not least, the development of the holographic interface and gamified curricula, by which future humans will commune with Apollo, progressively unlocking heuristic learning modules, leveling up their knowledge and skills they will need to take control of the terraforming system. That is the future towards which all of our efforts will be directed. Not just the preservation of the past, but the seed for the flourishing of a new tree of knowledge. Welcome, and let us begin.
Yes. Let's get started.
What was this place?
Can breathe again. That's the last of them. Alone once more.
In what should have been a cave of wonders. Look around. See if anything is left.
Man, all these supercomputers. That's all I can really imagine these are, like, this big old honking 30 zettahertz fucking supercomputers. Yeah. Especially when you're in the Apollo lab. You know, which is like, hey, we're doing gene sequencing to store human history. Oh, we have highlights? Neat.
I'm cutting down the first half.
Hey, look at that, guys. We have highlights. We're big timing it now.
What I'm doing is I'm labeling it part 1, part 2, part 3, and I'm still breaks.
Right.
We took our first break at 2 hours.
Nice.
Welcome to Hades, Zero Dawn's Extinction Failsafe Protocol.
Extinction Failsafe Protocol.
Now,
That's Hades.
I know what you're thinking. The purpose of Gaia is to resurrect life. So why give her a subordinate function, only purpose of which is to wipe out life all over again? I mean, what? Just plumb crazy, ain't it? Well, no, it isn't. Reconstituting a biosphere? That's a tall order. Tech smart as Gaia may be, odds are she won't get it right the first time. I mean, imagine you're Gaia, 200 years from now, and this new biosphere growing, it's all gone wrong. Alkalines are skyrocketing, coniferous forests eroding under the lash of superstorms that would have drowned Noah. It's chaos, spinning top that won't stop wobbling. Now what are you gonna do? Release phase 1 organisms into that hot mess? Hope their CO2 and methane can balance out what you got started? Hell no. What you're gonna do, Gaia, is step aside while Hades takes over and does what you're just too darn nurturing and life-loving to do, which is burn that misbegotten mess of a biosphere to the ground so Gaia can start over. Okay, not burn, more like reverse terraforming operations and suffocate it. But you get the idea. Hades takes the biosphere back to zero. Square one, blank slate. And then, only then, does it hand the steering wheel back to Gaia and say, try again, old girl. And better this time, or we'll have to do this again. That's Hades. It's pretty badass when you think about it. Extinction on demand. Death on speed dial. All for the greater good, of course, but still, kind of metal. So welcome to Hades. Welcome to the void.
Okay, so if that's the original purpose of Hades, why does it want me extinct?
We need more data.
And how does it end up in the wreckage of a Pharaoh Titan, getting worshipped by the Eclipse like some kind of god?
I'm learning as you are, Aloy. Keep searching.
I know we took more than 2 breaks. You might have just been back to us separately.
Maybe.
Or I know you were like handing me the controller and handing it back to you.
Mm-hmm.
But it was more than 2.
Reading noise complaints. I'll read you this one. It's pretty funny. And it lets me do it in this guy's voice. Color me confounded, Lizzie. Bash Core? Anyone who says the old TT codes to Bash Core is straight up lying, and you know it. Old Trav don't have no truck with commercialized razzle-dazzle. Nuh-uh. Heck, I'd rather guzzle a liter of Ciderum runoff than listen to Grey Swarm for 30 seconds. Hand to God and swear on my mama's grave, and she was religious. No, that ain't Bashcore blasting the Hades lab, shaking the walls, rattling people's teeth. It's death metal, girl. Classical music, 80s and 90s mostly. Got me some Dutch deathcore, some Japanese gore grind, some Swedish cannibal themed stuff too. Stop by if you want to listen. Oh heck, just come within 50 meters of the lab. Ain't no Bashcore you'll see, or hear, rather, in the screech that rends the air, and feel in the throbbing pulse of the floor and walls and ceiling swallowing you up like you was Jonah trapped in the gullet of gothic deathfish. Hallelujah. As for those requests to, quote, turn it down, no can do, Lizzie. This is how I code. Turn down my death metal, might as well give up stimulants, chocolate malts, and industrial accident vids. Last I heard, we was supposed to be coding Hades down here. Am I really supposed to code an Extinction Protocol without death metal to inspire me? No, I don't think so. Stay cool, Trav. Mm-hmm. Right? What's really sad is I know the some of the bands that he was referring to, like the Swedish gore grind stuff. That was the Swedish cannibalism stuff. That's a band called Cannibal Corpse. Mm-hmm.
Looks like the only way onwards.
Apparently he abused the archive privileges and tried to save Eastern European torture porn in the archive, including like the chick who emailed him was like, this includes all 16 iterations of making a millipede, which yeah. And she was like, I am proud to say that I now have purged the world of that.
Welcome to Eleuthia, the crown and king of Gaia's subordinate functions. For it is by Eleuthia that the human race will continue to exist.
I am Patrick Brochard-Klein, the Alpha in charge of this program. Now let one thing be perfectly clear from the outset. Eleuthia is not a genetic engineering project. Our goal is to preserve the human genome, not alter it. A snapshot of human genetic diversity, literally frozen in time. The genetic quintessence of our species, unmodified. Under my watch, our activities and initiatives
Stop talking
will
over each other.
comply with the 2030.
Damn it. Well, I lost out on some of Homegirl
Welcome
Homeboy's
to
dialogue.
Eleuthia,
Isn't
the
it always
crown
working?
This guy
and
wouldn't
king
shut up.
of Gaia's subordinate functions.
No,
For it
because
is
she was
by
looking at
Eleuthia that the
genetics. I
human
would've-
race will continue.
There.
I am Patrick Brochard-Klein,
Can everyone hear me?
the Alpha in charge of this program. Now let one thing be
We had some
perfectly
microphone
clear
goofs, so
from
let
the
me know if you can hear
outset. Eleuthia is not a genetic engineering project. Our goal is to preserve the human genome, not alter it.
Only microphone.
A snapshot of human genetic diversity,
No, I'm watching
literally
that.
Yeah, I know,
frozen
why?
in time. The genetic quintessence of our species,
PlayStation, shut the hell
unmodified.
This is why I prefer
Under
doing it
my
on the
watch,
PC.
our activities and initiatives
fucks up,
will
it's not as
comply with the 2034
I don't even know what I
provisions
did.
and the 2048 Rally Accords. Now that may seem a quaint, even trivial concern to you in light of present circumstances, but as one of the authors of the Accords, it is far from trivial to me. The practical challenges before us are staggering in scope and complexity, but not insurmountable. No. Global collation and provisional storage of zygotes,
Told ya.
perfection of exogenic technologies, design and perfection of servitors to provide nurture and inculcation during early child development. All of these program components must and will proceed in tandem. To say nothing of the breakneck construction of cradle facilities at sites around the world. So, si vous êtes prêts, let us begin.
So, what I was gonna say before he wouldn't shut up, if anybody wants to watch part 1 or part 2, which is between our breaks, you are more than welcome to. It's on the highlights page now of my Twitch. Nice and trimmed.
Yeah, so have fun.
And I will be rebroadcasting parts 1 through 3 when we're done here. Because we're fucking on. I could have sworn we had more than 3 breaks. It might have just been so short that I missed it.
Maybe.
The dubbing on it is not great. You have to wait like 10 seconds for it to buffer.
Mm.
So, it's really not. If it was less than 5 minutes of break, I like how people are still sticking to the Odyssey, like, oh, this could work.
Yeah, and this guy's like,
Wishful thinking.
I was gonna see what this thing is. Oh, I guess I can't.
It's a coffin.
It is.
It's a very high-tech coffin. Oh, there's a notepad. Why do I feel like one of your people are gonna be in there?
Yep.
Well. Huh. Shortcomings. Is it really, though?
Yep. I mean, you're literally programming machines to behave like people, and people are complicated.
People are stupid!
That's very true. If you're only just recently joining us and you're wondering, boy, why is this game so not exciting right now? We're going through an underground facility to determine what happened to the human race X hundred years ago.
All Mother Mountain. It was one of them?
There's only one way to be sure.
The hatch wouldn't open. Something about a corrupted Alpha registry. I need to search Elizabeth's office.
So you joked thousands of years ago, but if anyone, Packy wants to crunch numbers on it, it's apparently at least 355,000 days.
It has to care.
What if it runs amok? Have we learned nothing from our mistakes?
Your mistakes, I think you mean?
All I'm saying is give it a kill switch.
She was just born, Ted. I'm not gonna put a gun to her head while she's still in the cradle.
You talk like it's a child. What if it becomes a monster?
Elizabeth, may I speak outside protocol?
Of course, Gaia, go on.
I'm sorry to contradict you, but Mr. Farrow's argument is sound. At this point, the development of my psyche is not entirely predictable. To ensure preservation of life, a hardwired override is, I believe, a necessary safeguard.
There. Satisfied, Ted?
Jeez, Liz, just do what it says.
Pure logic won't cut it, Ted. To pull this off, Gaia's going to need to have some skin in the game. It has to care.
What if it runs amok? Have we learned nothing from our mistakes?
Your mistakes, I think you mean?
All I'm saying is give it a kill switch.
She was just born, Ted. I'm not gonna put a gun to her head while she's still in the cradle.
You talk like it's a child. What if it becomes a monster?
Us would benefit from antilopinae morphologies, though Caprid forms show superior load-bearing capability.
You're a quick study, Gaia.
Dr. Sobek, as I have conducted this comparative analysis of mammalian morphologies, I've gathered extensive data on the Quaternary extinction event.
Oh? And your
Used
assessment?
to hold something. Some
Gaia?
component that got removed.
Logically speaking, the extinction was a natural consequence.
And yet...
I find the loss of megafaunal species unaccountably sad. That they passed forever into oblivion causes me to experience a grief that is difficult to describe.
Something bothering me.
Am I malfunctioning?
So I had to fix it.
No, Gaia, you're not. This is good. It's very good.
No, it was
No,
1,000 years
Becky.
ago.
355,000.
It was almost exactly 1,000 years ago.
Lots would benefit from antilopinae morphologies, though caprid forms show superior load-bearing capability.
You're a quick study, Gaia.
Dr. Sobek, as I have conducted this comparative analysis of mammalian morphologies, I've gathered extensive data on the Quaternary extinction event.
You will undergo a brief period of unconsciousness during relocation to Prime and final instatement.
Elizabeth, may I speak outside protocol?
When you're back up and running at the new site, we'll bring the subordinate functions online and see where we stand.
Elizabeth, I detect distress. Are you all right?
I'm fine.
I realize that circumstances compel us to launch earlier than we hoped, but all subsystems are operational. The odds stand in our favor.
But what if... Gaia, there's nothing left out there. You can't even survive unless you're wearing an environmental suit. There are billions dead, in fear and agony. What if it was all for nothing?
Elizabeth, extinction was inevitable. Thanks to you, life will have a future.
You really believe that?
I believe in you, Elizabeth. In you. All things.
What was the date on that? 13 January what? 2066.
You will undergo a brief period of unconsciousness during relocation to Prime and final instatement.
Elizabeth, may I speak outside protocol?
When you're back up and running at the new site, we'll bring the subordinate functions online and see where we stand.
Elizabeth, I detect distress. Are you all right?
I'm fine.
I realize that circumstances compel us to launch earlier than we hoped, but all subsystems are operational. The odds stand in our favor.
But what if... Gaia, there's nothing left out there. You can't even survive unless you're wearing an environmental suit.
No space.
I just want you to know, because we streamed so much today and today alone, I have hit the streaming requirement for partner
Congratulations.
for just hours. You have to stream 30 hours.
Yeah. Some terrible news, I'm afraid. Far Zenith has informed me that the Odyssey mission has failed. An antimatter containment failure as the drive spun up to depart the solar system.
So its name should have been Challenger.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
It's Alpha build of Apollo. Yikes.
That explains Apollo. Well, the Alpha build anyway.
Yeah.
So go raid this bitch's laundry.
Yeah. On the other side.
The Alpha Registry master file.
Intact?
Yeah.
Looks like.
No signs of corruption.
Then what are you waiting for?
I want
Copy
that.
the file.
With this, I can restore the registry at the hatch inside Allmother. Open it. Go inside.
And grasp the secrets within.
Where I was born. Maybe who gave birth to me.
Who? Are you really so naive? There don't be no who waiting for you there, Aloy. Whatever birthed you into the world was a what, not a who.
You bastard.
Oh no, I had a legitimate birth. It's you, Aloy, who are the creation of a machine. But what kind of machine and why? Why were you created?
Eclipse.
You need to get out of there. What you found is too valuable. You're too valuable.
Remember how I said that might not be the end of the game? Yeah. Whoa, what is it with the hats?
I don't know. It's a bomb. That is one mean-looking dude.
Still alive.
Yes, but his hat.
Uh-huh.
I have a more suitable death in mind for you, child.
Well, remember how I said this might not be the end of the game?
We're
Yeah, I
still
know.
on the path here.
Yeah, but you're gonna have to go back to the All-Mother.
Someone tells me I don't have to
My
go very
entire
far.
life, I've always known one thing with prophetic certainty. That I was destined for glory as a great champion of the sun. Even when Jiran was murdered, even when Meridian fell, I never doubted my destiny. Until you came along. When I heard that you had survived, a doubt took root in my mind.
Try
As sure as
underneath.
the sun rises and falls each day, those I am bade to kill die. And yet I failed. How? Why? With each dig site you attacked, each loyal soldier you killed, this pestering doubt grew. It grew when High Priest Bahavas went missing. And when the true Sun King Itamen was snatched away. It not only grew.
He's reflecting on things that I did in the game that were optional.
I kept
Look at
thinking
that.
of the moment
That's
my
good writing.
knife pierced your throat. One twist, a simple tug of the blade, and you would have bled out. In slaughter, I am a practiced hand. So why hesitate? Why fail my destined purpose?
Because you touch yourself.
Yep.
See that scar on your cheek? You didn't get to finish.
Yes, I remember. He fought well. For a savage.
His name was Rost, and he was a better man than you could ever hope to be.
She's
The
right.
better man is the one who doesn't end up with his guts steaming on the ground. No, it wasn't him. I could have finished you before he attacked. But I didn't. This failing troubled my thoughts. Haunted every step. It was only when I captured you, down in that place, that I finally glimpsed the sun's design etched at length across the course of events. You were meant to survive that day on the mountain. Meant to interfere at dig sites and kill my men. Meant to eliminate High Priest Bahavas. Meant to snatch Itamen away. Conversely, I was meant to capture you. Here. So that you might die as a sacrificial offering to the sun. Everything as it was meant to be. Predestined and preordained.
Some destiny. You're following orders, not some grand cosmic design. You're a puppet, with Hades yanking the strings. A pawn pushed around by larger forces. It'd be laughable if there weren't so much killing involved. Hades is an ancient machine, not the buried shadow of Karja myth. It doesn't care about Meridian. It wants to kill everything and everyone. And you are its dutiful slave.
I serve not the buried shadow, but the sun in shadow. All halves of nature joined to one cause. Shadow to sun, dark to light.
Do you really not hear how ridiculous that sounds? You've gone from serving an insane homicidal Sun King to an insane homicidal machine. You're moving down in the world, not up.
I'll remember those words as I watch your corpse burn. Whatever's left of it. You fail to grasp the point. As surely as you've been conquered, so has all doubt. And with certainty of belief comes unstoppable force.
Then open this cage and put your faith to the test. See if things work out like you expect.
The circle has closed. Every element is in its proper place, exactly where it belongs. The errant beast, now caged, will serve her true purpose. A sacrificial animal. Oh, speaking of sacrifice, I forgot to tell you. After you crashed the Eclipse network, I sent messengers into the east to rally the forces there and mount an invasion of the sacred land. I ordered every Nora killed. I was hoping to catch you there, but alas, it all seems to have been unnecessary.
Why butcher dozens of innocents for no gain? It's a waste of effort.
You're right. I won't even be there to enjoy it. In any case, I couldn't recall the order even if I wished to. Thanks to your destruction of the network, communication over distances is impossible. You not only doomed yourself, but an entire tribe. Do we not see the scorching judgment of the sun in these events? Your focus. Such a powerful device, isn't it?
He's gonna card crusher it.
So fragile.
Oh, he card crushered it. Man, that's a meme I haven't thought about in years. But he did. He like held it out. He was like, "Take it." Boom.
So this time, I did not hesitate. The knife has already been twisted.
Hacky just joined our lovely Discord.
Nice.
That was the day I sent you an invite. I sent God on it.
Nice.
I figured never go to that easy.
Yeah.
Carja faithful, rejoice! Our years in shadow are over. A new dawn trembles on the horizon.
Yep.
A new day.
Are we gonna
soon
gladiator
to break.
this?
And when it does, the false Sun King will be dead, and Holy Meridian ours once more. In this, I have become an instrument of prophecy. All halves of nature joined to one cause. Shadow to sun, light to dark, night to day. Behold!
Oh, what's up?
Oh. Great, Ravage.
Yes.
Hold your seats! Can you not see the proof of the
Scarabs.
sun's blessing before your eyes?
Halos.
How else could shadows such as these prowl in broad light of day? Were they not approved by the sun and joined to our cause? Many years ago, to consecrate this great ring, the Radiant Turan ordered many faithless, crushed beneath the hooves of the behemoth. Mighty is the behemoth in the eye of the sun, but it is mightier still, infused with the power of shadow. Let this one, who schemed and slithered, be the first to die.
We had to fight it unarmed.
Let her
Yes.
be the first of
You're gonna
thousands.
At least.
At least the spear, yeah.
Time to avenge your father!
Yeah, pretty much.
Avenge Roast!
Ross.
Avenge that guy!
Oh, what's up? We're unarmed. We are unarmed.
Get wood. You can make people grow.
Yeah.
Well, they let you have all your inventory.
Is that?
Yeah. And that 591 weird wood.
Oh, well, inventory not available right now, so I guess I'm gonna have to just scrounge some stuff and make something real quick. Yeah.
That makes the most of it.
You can make explosives. Like grenades and bombs.
I still have to get into the menu to do that.
Satchel.
Yeah, I mean, you have to make those things.
I should try luring the behemoth into the force.
Yeah, here we go. You were right. Here comes the everything.
Yep.
Yes. What's up?
Hang on, I gotta lace up my shirt. Gotta lace up my leggings.
Hey! Guess who got her weapons back?
What's up, bitch?
Bitch. Yeah.
Now you're just a big dumb target. Come and get it!
Bye. With corpse! Like I remember. They don't give you story stuff.
I was actually liking the video. Her like wrapping some shit
Yeah,
together,
no,
like,
that would have been
posts.
cool, but the game system does not.
Yeah, support that. I mean, I figure you take enough things, right?
Yeah, but like there's explosive traps that don't require a weapon, so I bought it.
Yeah.
Kill her.
Dad can't just cut us and stuff.
Yeah.
His corpse.
Kill her!
Why leave it to them? Come get me yourself!
Yeah.
You're gonna come at me, come back.
Shoot. Oh, what's up?
Oh my god.
We had to save enough time for the cavalry to rush in. Oh, what's up?
Literal
Hey, it's the
cavalry.
guy.
I wanna know how to make a bomb.
I think it's a lure. Get him. Peggy says, okay, Kylo.
I mean,
That was dope.
So you're here. Really here. You risked your life.
Of course I did. If you'd been killed, the Nora's sacred mountain would never have given up its secrets.
Too bad you wasted your time then. Helis destroyed my focus. And the Alpha Registry with it.
Not at all. The whole time I've been monitoring your focus, I've duplicated every data file you scanned. Installing that data to refocus was trivially easy. Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man.
You're really good at making it impossible to like you, Silence. But I guess I need this.
It's time to see where you were born.
That was the
Maybe
very
you'll
first
even
data
learn.
file that you found.
Yeah. Meet the machine that birthed me into this world. Isn't that how you put it?
I'll be off.
Wait.
Yes?
They didn't fully rig me, so I can't stay for long.
Since when can you override machines?
Ever since you discovered the technique. I had to destroy a corruptor to obtain the necessary parts, of course.
I don't understand.
But your example showed me how to do that as well.
And it's bothering me.
Yet another benefit of monitoring your activities through your focus. Truth be told, the underlying logic of the technique isn't so different from rites practiced by Banuk shamans. Though, of course, far more advanced.
Great. You're welcome, I guess.
Dick.
Helis recognized you back in the Sun Ring. You told me that you'd assisted the Eclipse. Not that you knew the man who killed who almost killed me.
So now you know. The man is a serious threat. So let's do all we can to make sure that he and Hades don't succeed.
Right. How did you track my location when I wasn't wearing a focus?
Really, Aloy? It doesn't take a genius to surmise that Helis would throw you into the Sun Ring at high noon. I wore out 2 striders getting here in time, but I did. Now be on your way.
Yes, stupid.
I'll be on my way. To make matters worse, Helis ordered an Eclipse detachment to attack the Nora Sacred Land. The tribe's already weak. They won't stand a chance. You should come with me.
Well, absolutely not. I have preparations to make elsewhere.
What kind of... Why do I bother asking? You're not gonna tell me.
When the time is right, I'll be in touch. I'll contact you later. In the meantime, should you need to return to Shadow Carja territory, I brought armor to conceal your identity.
You think of everything, don't you?
One of us has to. Aloy, when you were recovering the Alpha Registry down in the Zero Dawn bunker, I was needlessly cruel. For your
No
sake,
shit.
I hope there is someone waiting there for you inside the mountain. Not a what, but a who. Yeah!
Now he's just being nice because he's met you IRL and it's hard to stay mad at people if you talk to them. Like, I hate half of the motherfuckers I meet online, and I mean all you guys. But if I meet you face to face, I'll fall in love.
Yep.
Especially you, asshole.
Yep, sure did work for me, haha.
Remember when we used to fight all the time?
No.
Exactly. That's the joke. I remember a time before we met up IRL, when we used to get into it back and forth.
I don't.
It wasn't, like, genuine fighting, but it was more stubborn on stubborn.
Right. Well, you are awfully stubborn.
So are you, bitch. If you're gonna come at me, come at me.
Oh, I never did finish that.
No. See? Not the end of the game.
I was wrong.
You are-
Let's see what that new outfit is.
So did they say what happened to,
Oh, what's up?
Oh, damn! Hey, bitch! If I was gonna cosplay her, that one.
That's a good one.
Yeah, except for I can't pull it off. I don't have enough dreadlocks. Dude, Kaylani!
She would be great.
I should ask her. She does cosplay.
This Kestrel armor will make for a good disguise. Highly customizable, has 1 slot on it.
They probably have a rare version of it.
Yeah.
It's gorgeous. But you have really good.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. You already have
Was
dope
it that
armor.
one? Or, yeah, it was that one. Yeah, I mean, look at all the boosts this thing has.
Yeah, you don't need it. Whatever shit they're gonna throw you. I remember. Oh, yeah. See, Gato remembers. Wait, Gato's here?
Yeah, you,
Hi, Gato.
you said he was.
No, I said he was in the Discord. I didn't know he was in here.
Oh, well, what's up?
Yeah, we used to go back and forth a lot. Stupid kid shit.
So there's still a thing here that I haven't met yet.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
Maybe you'll meet it inside the All-Mother.
maybe.
Have you done all the cauldrons?
No, I'm missing one.
Then that would probably be it. Because the cauldrons are where you're going to find those bugs.
Alright, well, I guess we should be on our way then.
I've never seen that thing, ever.
We only have 4,000 steps to go.
I mean, you want to do it tonight or you want to do it later?
Oh no, I'm in it to win it now.
Okay. I'm very sleepy. God, he is. God, I was the sleepiest person. God, her. Son, boy, friend. All I need to do is get
Big
onto-
skill kid is how I remember him.
Lie. Now all I need to do is get fucking Lily, or not Lily, Andre
Whoa.
in here. Yeah, get Andre in here, we're done. The whole team's back together. I had some time. Just putting the scratch on, see how it goes. Big skill. I really need a bit of... Man, I'd be depressed if I was her and like
I'm bored of this.
Where's the campfire?
We've gone 50 steps and I'm bored of this.
Well, luckily there's campfires in there.
Oh, what's
There's a corrupted zone down there too.
Yeah.
Probably like level 2. Fast travel's not allowed for this location right now.
Yeah, because it's under attack.
You're gonna have to walk it, honey. Oh. Get closer.
Yeah, I just need to get close enough to get stopped by whatever hordes are attacking.
Sounds like so right there. That'll do it.
That's fine.
Disney. That is you. Or we can go back to the real old naming. Kitty.
Huh.
God, I miss Crystal.
Me too. She's out there saving lives, parachuting from helicopters and shit right now.
Local retro game shop is having a Black Friday sale.
Nice.
Nice. You know, we should see what 806 is doing.
Yeah.
Now that I have Nier back, I don't have to go hunt it down. But they might have something going on. Who knows? Maybe I'll get that Wii U I've been scouting
There you go.
for the past 10 years. Except not really. Hopefully emulators will come far enough to let me play the one game I want. Yeah, Crystal's around. She's on Facebook. She's just living the life. She's like, what, EMS? Light nurse?
She is a fucking paramedic from a helicopter. Like, she does it all. She's a firefighter, EMT. Yeah, she's the shit. You can basically drop her in Afghanistan.
Well, speaking of attacks, looks like you got it right in. Got you.
Thank you.
There's a lot going on up there, though. Oh, this is the training ground. Is that alright?
Oh, is it?
Yeah, remember the one where you drop the logs on them?
Yeah.
This is definitely the training. Go to All-Mother.
Yep.
Cole's trying to choose the common crystal now.
Yeah, pretty much.
That is, yeah, that's pretty accurate. She's happy. She just doesn't have time to talk to any of us
She's
anymore.
the Delta Force of nurses.
She's the Ninja Turtles and Master Splinter. Like,
Yeah.
we got nothing on her. She's gone, man.
Trees on fire. The embrace. Watchtower's burning. The Sentinels had time to warn the tribe.
Well, because we didn't see all that.
It would. Oh, look. Yikes.
Ooh.
Fenora, you stand here. Anything to protect Andres. The gates couldn't hold. This is Hades' future. Metal. Ash.
Oh look, a Deathbringer.
Those motherfuckers on. Still energy game, just horse stomping. I mean,
He's right, yeah.
A and B,
it's
yeah.
horse stomping.
It's like Red Dead Redemption, but with more tech. Not at all. We really do need Red Dead Redemption.
We did. That thing's health is down, right? That's the one I was just
Yeah.
fighting. Okay, make sure.
I want to hit it.
Metal Gear.
Oh, what's up, coils?
Freeze coil, and corruption coil. So things you don't really use.
Yeah.
Get rid of that. You got corruption. Alright, well.
Yeah, I got enough.
Here, the girl.
Whoops.
Oh, what's up? Oh, hi.
Dude, though, can you imagine
Fucking blow them apart.
sonic boom and you're right in your fucking skull, man? Good to see that.
For years, this is my entire world.
Oh, I missed.
Other, nope.
Be destroyed.
Yeah, nope.
Can't see my reticle.
Got him right next to the hip. Let me
Come on.
you.
Zoom in. Zoom in.
There we go. Now.
Come on.
There you go.
Only one way out of this. Fight.
He's dead.
Just wanted to make sure.
Right in head.
Shadow, guide me.
Good.
I'm gonna toast all you motherfuckers.
You already did.
I've never heard the
No, I'm
end
sure
so
there's
far.
more, and they're gonna get theirs.
So good.
Too bad you don't have like hand grenades. Wait, yeah, you do. You have to craft them, but they do exist. Honest to God, hand grenades. Those.
No,
I
those
thought
are
you
traps.
planted the. Yeah, these are all traps on there. Facebook.
You do. I just don't remember how to get to them. It's okay. This is what I was gonna use on the fish. I just don't. I think you don't have the materials for them because you need stupid things for it. Like I know part of it is animal meat.
And these are all the ammos that I can craft.
That is so weird.
And then
That is
there's traps and potions.
Okay, well I could have sworn, but also,
Yeah, like-
have you leveled up your skills recently?
No. Holy hell.
Yeah. Strong. What is this up here? Critical hit plus.
Well, that helped.
What is that? Oh, that's why. You don't have
Oh, I
that.
thought I had that. Oh, okay. Whatever.
I have that one. I remember getting that specifically. Extra resources. I have all of that. I remember that specifically.
Well, yeah, because you're shrewd.
Well, I also don't have the upgrades to the staff because I never use it. I can't get
What
close enough
upgrades to the
use
staff?
the like increased damage when hitting.
Oh.
Because I can't use the staff on mine.
Why not?
Can't get close enough.
Without dying.
Yeah.
Well, that sucks because I have a grand old time.
I might go for it next time. See what I can do. Have any tag peaches? Transport.
Oh, yeah.
While we're here. That one.
Oh, the stealth.
Yeah, you can throw the rest of it on the ground. I mean... Also, some side quests give you, like, fish bones and shit.
Oh, neat.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't have anything I can craft for that.
Happens.
You got traps when placed on the ground.
Chips and traps.
Yeah, I probably lit.
You gotta play behind it.
Oh, really?
There's
Oh, what's up?
They're clusters.
I didn't even see my reticle. Just kind of guessed.
More than equipped to take you on.
What'd you say? Not equipped? Bitch! Do you know what we're packing?
Is Tony not spending his XP again?
No, we literally.
No, he's right.
Well, no, because you leveled
I
up
never
3 times
spend
while I
my
was playing.
experience.
You leveled up 3 times while I was playing, and I didn't want to touch anything. Also, I forgot there's a skill tree. NGL. Well, those guys on your right, and left, right, a little
Oh,
left.
right there.
Yeah. Bunk.
You survived?
Yeah, he has a
Fuck
armor.
you.
One right there.
Yeah,
Trying to help.
wow, these guys are so tough.
Yeah, that critical hit thing though, you should be good.
Yeah, I just have to like disable things and like set them on fire and that kind of crap to enable the critical hits.
No, critical hits work with your spirit hits. Like up close.
Yeah, but yet they have to be in a state to do it.
Oh.
Like you have to set them on fire or shock them, and then you'll run up to them, get the critical hit thing.
It also works with arrows though.
Does it?
Is that necessary?
Your end has come!
Well, you were gonna get it.
Well, now he's in state. Not anymore. But... See, that was critical hit.
Oh. I thought it usually gave you bonuses.
And now she's climbing!
It did. Instead of doing 28 damage, she did 119.
Oh.
Did you just hit 2 people?
Did I?
I thought you did for a second. I was like, no.
The littest archer.
You gotta sell that sunshine glass. Or slide shine glass.
I don't know where I'm going.
what up, a rock? You might want to restore your health.
Oh, hell yeah.
Try to keep the word up to you. Eye out for you. Yeah, I was like, where's all his health?
Another defeat.
I could swear I had like 3 or 4 of these fucking
I swear I had bought that. I thought it was going from 1 pouch to 2 pouches, and I was like, no big deal. Nope, it was 2 pouches to 4.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't realize. I would have bought it for you if you didn't.
It's all good. Something tells me we're doing okay.
Yeah, you kind of don't need it.
Looks like we're introduced.
But it's still fun. Especially
They're so quick.
I miss when they made rolling sounds.
I always wondered why they made
I knew it was exploding, but I couldn't I never really thought about it.
Ow.
It's hard to see the difference between white and blue right now, so.
Fight! Damn you all!
You're right.
There you go.
Don't run. Don't run. I feel like it's inside something.
There it is.
Company!
Nope.
Head down!
That's not what it sounds like some kid hitting a door. They're trying to break inside.
More Eclipse. It's a corrupted Thunderjaw, all right. The survivors must be holed up in the mountain. If the
Corrupted
tunnel collapses, they'll
Thunderjaw.
be buried. And I'll never reach the hatch.
I saw you.
That's right! Bring down the mountain!
Yeah, it's launching.
The game's like, bitch.
Braves, to Aloy's side, now!
No, I think the idea was you won't be able to reach them, so you gotta distract it. So they're on the side now that it's distracted.
Varl and Sona, they're still alive.
Bitch, Sona would never drop dead.
Friends.
One of them.
Oh, I ain't gonna.
Not you. Them.
Back to the gate! May the goddess remember!
What's up? Damn it. Crap. Yes.
The corruption will not take hold!
Yeah, that's some other shit right now. Bought inside. No point, but...
Finish them! Ugh.
Ooh! Drop something for that handling coil. I don't care what.
I'm sure we can come up with something.
Drop a corruption coil. Corruption is good in theory, but... Alright. Time to kill them.
Here! Get some cover!
You know those bagel bites?
Yeah.
My favorite.
Nice.
Look up, she's on the move!
Put the straps on. Actually, it's more comfortable without them.
We did it! Aloy did it! We only helped. I thought we were done.
Light this bitch on fire. We won today.
Aloy, your deeds reenact the old stories. Another metal devil struck down upon the slopes. If you hadn't returned,
I know I'm a badass.
the tribe would have been lost. You saved the tribe. Did what no brave or war chief could do.
I'm glad to see you're all right, Varl. You are all right.
Since the proving. So much death. Is the killing over?
For now, but this was just one battle, Varl. There are more to come.
I see. So long as we have you to fight with us, I suppose we'll make do.
How many survived the attack?
Nearly all the matriarchs, and many families, goddess be praised. The braves, just a few, and most of them are wounded. Never before has an enemy stabbed the heart of our people like this. Even the Karja, in all their red raids, never broke through to the Embrace.
Well, this enemy may have broken through, but they never got back out. We made sure of that. Tell me about the attack. What happened?
They struck from the east. Our sentinels saw the killers coming. Said that beside them marched Deathbringers and Corruptors and other machines, driven mad. We took ground, met them with clouds of arrows. Some fell, but they kept coming. Finally, we withdrew to the gates of the Embrace to make our stand. But they were too much for us. Those who survived fell back to the mountain.
So the survivors took shelter in the mountain? By law, only matriarchs are allowed inside.
It was Teersa who broke the taboo. Ordered the tribe into the mountain for safety. Lansra, well, she didn't agree. But I don't think anyone heard her over all the screams and shouting.
Teersa's decision saved lives. Good for her. Common sense isn't always so common around here. Are your injuries serious?
Bruises pale. Bones heal.
Don't give me a hunting song, Varl. Are you okay?
My body aches, but it's nothing that will keep me from fighting.
I need to go inside the mountain.
And the matriarchs will be eager to see you.
I'm sure, but I didn't come here for them.
Then, what for?
You will see.
Alright, we're doing it.
I believe in you.
When you never really look at the place the same.
No joke. It's not like you've been here in a hot minute, though.
Yeah.
Aloy! Oh, you've returned.
Where's the old ladies?
Teb?
Selma and Mama?
Not right now. They're just up there.
Machines of the faithless slaughtered our people.
You.
Hello, Resh. Still guarding the latrine?
Dude.
I knew you would survive.
Where's my guy Teb?
You should speak to the matriarchs.
In a moment.
Of course.
I should speak to...
Yes.
The fighting... it stopped? I'm glad to see you.
Your injuries. Are they serious?
A gash or two. Nothing I couldn't sew back together with a needle and thread.
Guess being a Stitcher came in handy in combat after all, huh?
Yes, I suppose it did.
He doesn't look like he's gonna make it.
He does not.
It's Aloy!
So it is.
I brought Mother's spear with us.
You've come back.
Everything else we had to
Seeker
leave
has
behind.
returned.
Glad to see
Come.
you have it.
Speak
I know what
to
it
us.
means to you.
Shut up, bitch.
Foolish woman. You welcome a curse. Come, Seeker, we have much to discuss. Her very presence
fucking
here
around.
is a blasphemy.
So, you have finally returned.
She not only returned, but fought her way through many enemies to reach us. Outside, she brought low a corrupted Thunderjaw. She lifted the siege.
How was this done? By the will of All-Mother. Have you returned to speak with the goddess, Aloy?
Yes, I guess you could say that. I think it'll work this time.
Sisters, surely we cannot permit this. Because of her, our tribe teeters upon extinction. What if she has come to wake her father, the Metal Devil? She means to finish our destruction. We must stop her.
Lansra, it's over. It's time to step aside. I'm not gonna hurt you. If there's anything I've learned since the Proving, it's that there are bigger evils in this world than you. Finally.
Hold for identiscan. Error. Alpha registry corrupted. Correction. Alpha registry restored. Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Soka. You are clear to proceed.
She's about to drop the heart of the ocean into the fucking water. Game fades to black.
Yeah.
Actually,
Down at DLC.
I mean, it is a direct continuation. I was seriously thinking the credits were about to roll. Well, you know what they say, down the hatch.
I see you're inside.
Figured I might be hearing from you.
Shall we begin?
I never stopped.
Eleuthir 9. Cradle 5.
Cradle 5. Weird thing. Zoning in. Strange figures. There's a doll.
So this is Eleuthia. This is where I was born.
Where you were made.
You don't have to be a dick about it.
There you go again, but yeah. You just kind of half apologized for it earlier, and there you go, being a dick again.
Yep. Well, all your allies in every game can't be fucking legit, so...
That's true.
We can't have Herc in every game.
So this was it.
Where you were born.
So now it's
why?
He can't make up his MF in mind, I swear to God.
He's a dick. Wow, you have a shitload of hologram data points. And
These are all the things that we listened to earlier.
oh, okay. It just didn't take the exclamation points off of them?
Yeah.
Well, that's stupid. You know, there's one asshole out there that's gotten it. Somehow. Perfect logged. Congratulations. It just throws up a little bit of confetti out of the
Yep.
hatch
Pew.
and it comes out. That's how birth happens, you know.
Yep.
That's what they do in the hospital room. The door is closed, but what you really don't see is a pod opens. And then a bunch of confetti comes out.
Oh, just glancing at all this. Making sure that I didn't miss anything.
Well,
Second, I could actually think. Well, I missed one.
I'm sorry.
Oh, oh, maybe this is it. Nope. Spawning phase.
5 seconds in storage equals 0. That's not good.
Yeah.
Contained hatch, but who are we keeping contained?
Yeah.
I think you got everybody. It might be hidden behind that one door that you still have to open.
Maybe.
The one you missed.
Oh, that's that, I guess.
Yep.
That's where I came from. Whoop.
There's stairs down there. There's something.
Excellent.
Another day has passed.
You mean the lights got dim? I don't want to sleep, Mother!
I know, but it is time to get some rest.
king today. What I say goes. I want to see the real sun, not lights and pictures.
You will, in time, children.
In time, in time, in time, in time, in time, in time, in time.
Slap him.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Fuck kids. God, says I don't like this. Yeah, what you missed is pretty fucking dark.
Yeah, I know. This game gets incredibly dark.
Someday. That's what you always say.
We want it now.
It's big down there.
Now, Father.
Children, that area is not yet available.
Get him!
Physical aggression detected. Physical aggression is not permitted.
You fucking whoop their
Except
ass.
yours.
Damn sentinels.
Children, may I be of assistance?
Go away, healer.
Lena, you have suffered mild bruising.
Go away!
Looks like they didn't like this door very much.
It wouldn't open for them. Of course they hated it.
Hold for identiscan. Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are clear to proceed. Welcome to Lyceum, a place of learning.
So, what was this place, exactly?
The dream of Apollo. Never realized.
Why not?
Right there.
Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day. Your first day of school. There's so much for you to learn. So much promise and possibility.
Alert. Malfunction. Apollo offline.
Shit.
Apollo offline.
You were right, Aloy. This is a graveyard. The charnel house of knowledge. What we might have achieved had we not been denied it.
Maybe there's a way to fix it. But it's not why I came here.
Of course. What's the whole of human knowledge next to the origin of one girl? Continue your search.
I will.
Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day. Your first day of school. There's so much for you to learn. So much promise and possibility.
Hey, look at that. Pharaoh.
Malfunction.
Yep.
Apollo offline.
Hello, child. My name is Samina.
Like
Today is a
Samina's
big day.
the,
Your first day of school.
Fucking
There's so
everything here.
So much promise
System
and
LS.
possibility.
Alert. Malfunction. Apollo offline.
Why the? What? Right next to me. Other side behind you. Might be Samina again.
Hello, child. My name is Samina.
I expect one of them to like
Today is
corrupt
a
and it'd be
big
like,
day.
I'm gonna
Your
fucking kill
first day
you.
of school. There's so much for you to learn.
Set off all of them.
Hello,
Like walking
child.
into an Apple store.
My name is Samina. Today is a
My name
big
is
day.
Hades,
Your first
and
day of
today is
school.
a big day for you.
There's so
I'm going
much
to
for
kill
to
you.
learn. So much promise and possibility.
Alert. Malfunction. Apollo offline.
Okay, we're just gonna call it good.
Okay.
Well, that was fun. If dismal.
There's an area behind you.
What?
Down the stairs. Right there. There should be a way.
It's glass, Jamie.
There
It's
should be a way to
glass.
the door. I guess not. Don't be a dick.
She said.
And yeah, man, this game is fucking rad. If you ever get a chance.
Yeah, I heavily encourage everyone to get this game. It kicks ass. Tons of ass.
Access. Dr. Sobek. Please scan message with focus.
That sounds important.
Yes. I suspect we're about to learn a great deal.
There's that one, and then there's one behind you.
Yeah, probably. Gaia's dying plea.
7 sages. They're gonna restore power to Hyrule.
Huh?
Elizabeth, this message serves to inform you of an unforeseen and catastrophic anomaly. 3 microseconds ago, the Gaia Prime facility received a data transmission of unknown origin. Its immediate effect was to transform my subordinate functions into unregulated, self-aware entities of a highly chaotic nature. Thus awakened, the Hades function will now seize control of the terraforming system and reverse operations, rendering life on Earth extinct in 53.8 days. For obvious reasons, I cannot allow this to occur. And so before Hades can take control, I am ordering Gaia Prime's reactor to overload. The resulting explosion will destroy Hades. Unfortunately, it will destroy me as well. While this admittedly desperate course of action will avert the immediate crisis, the fate of life on Earth will remain in peril. With no central governing intelligence to regulate the terraforming system, it will continue operations for some time, but in an increasingly chaotic manner, and eventually it will break down.
Does she mean the derangement?
You are my solution. I have ordered this cradle facility to use genetic material in cryostorage to gestate a reinstantiation of Elizabeth Sobek, my creator.
There it is.
While high-level directives forbid me from communicating directly to the tribal inhabitants outside the facility, all available data indicates that they will nurture you to physical maturity, whereupon your gene print will allow you to re-enter this facility, obtain one of the focus devices stored below, and view this message. Likewise, your gene print will allow you to enter other facilities, and over time, harness their technologies to rebuild the system core and reboot Gaia. A moment, Elizabeth. This is most unfortunate and unanticipated. In response to my act of self-destruction, Hades has launched a virus to dissolve the code shackles that hold it, that hold all of them in place. They are escaping, but to where? The virus is corrupting data throughout the system. The Alpha Registry at the Cradle facility is one of the files corrupted. But if that is so, the door will never open for you. You will never view this message. Then I have failed. And life will end. No. No, Elizabeth, I know you too well. Somehow you will find a way. In you, all things are possible. Go to the ruins of Gaia Prime. Find the control room, and within it, the Master Override. This will give you the power to purge Hades so long as you find a way to wield it. Do not attempt repair of the system core until Hades is eradicated. Hades must be destroyed. That is all. I only wish that I could hear your voice again.
Wow.
So, you're even more extraordinary than I thought.
I never had a mother.
What are you talking about? You had 2, a dead woman and a machine.
I'm not a person. I'm an instrument. Manufactured by a machine. Born in destruction and fire.
To quench the flames and heal the world. How tragic to learn you're a person of towering importance. It seems you have a destiny to fulfill. So when you're done feeling sorry for yourself, go to the bitter climb. I'll be waiting above in Gaia Prime's ruins.
Hold on.
Well, that was fun.
Yeah. So that must have happened a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
But she said it would happen within 58 days, 52 days, so...
Right. That was talking specifically about the derangement. They said 20 years ago... 20 years ago, all the machines went crazy.
And now you know why. Hades.
Yep. Hades broke out.
Well, see, Hades is doing what it's supposed to do.
Except there was some other kind of virus that...
Function rectified.
Well, no, that's still what Hades is supposed to do.
Only if Gaia fails. Gaia hadn't failed.
It's machine learning. Literally be anything.
It could, but it specifically said an unknown virus has awoken Hades,
Well,
essentially.
what if it had to do with what if it had to do with the war between the Sun People and
That's possible.
the Nora? Because that's around the time when what's-their-face had started showing up. The cult.
Yeah.
So they started using the corruption and doing things.
It's possible they're related, yeah.
Either that or who else in the game knows anything about machines?
The Bannock.
That. You have a guy following you that's very, very good.
Oh, the Shadow Carja.
I don't know. So that seems a little... Silence seems a little too good with technology. He's the only one that can influence it. Where did he learn how to do that?
Well, from her.
Yes,
It'd be
but
interesting.
he's had years. And he's been fucking with focuses for years.
Yeah.
I don't know, I feel like... That's my thoughts.
Yeah.
Thank you for the bits. God, I love you people.
Yes, worship me. When
Her
one...
waist was missing.
What?
Her waist was missing when she came out. It was just like,
Must be nice.
it's clearly the Patriots. Actually.
Forgive. Forgive.
This is exactly what GW
The
was.
goddess spoke to you?
She did.
What did she say?
That I was born to lift a curse, to kill a metal demon.
She's trying to think of a way.
How?
I don't know yet. But she told me where to go to find out.
And you will do this?
It was
Bitch, I don't have a choice.
what she made me for. Yes, I will do it. I'll try anyway.
All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora.
Oh, now you like
praise
Yep.
Aloy, anointed of the Nora.
Up!
All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora.
First you shunned me, now this?
Oh, now she's all pissed.
I will not be worshipped. I'm not your anointed. I don't belong to you. There's a whole world beyond your borders, whole tribes of people just as good as you. And it is all in danger.
Jeez, bitch,
It's a
sorry.
world worth fighting for.
We live underground right
all
now.
Not just here. Everywhere.
How can we help?
If you can fight, and you're willing, go to Meridian and wait for me there.
As Aloy says, so it shall be. Nora! Make way for Aloy, that she may forge the path for others to follow.
I appreciate that. Excuse me.
Yeah, pretty much.
Finally.
Oh, she pulls out her bow. Are we doing this?
It's a bitch. Broke the siege of All Mother.
Aloy, how kind of you to spend a moment with me before you depart. There can be no doubt now. You are a blessing made flesh, the will of the goddess incarnate.
It's really not that simple, Tirsa. But I guess it's close enough.
Actually,
I
it is
know
that
the
simple.
path ahead will be dangerous. To kill a metal devil sounds impossible, but I believe in you.
Thank you.
You know, she's backed you the whole time.
The Nora have suffered terrible losses, Tirsa. What's to become of them now?
That will be for the goddess to decide. Only she knows the future. For the moment, my sister matriarchs and I will see to the wounded. And as I promised, anyone who wishes to join you at Meridian, we will declare seekers. I think for the time being, we should remain here in the mountain, close to the goddess.
That might be best. If nothing else, it's a defensible position. Tirsa, I want to know Rost's story. Why he was made an outcast. He never told me. Said he took an oath of silence. What did he do?
Oh. Yes, that.
What crime did he commit?
I will tell you if you wish. But it is a long story. Are you sure you want to hear it now?
Hell yeah.
Of course I want to hear it. Tell me.
Rost never committed any crime. He was an outcast by choice.
What? What do you mean?
Many years ago, before the derangement, before the Red Raids, a band of murderous outlanders, 12 in number, struck without warning. At Mother's Vigil, they took hostages, and then pressed on, headed for Devil's Thirst.
Mother's Vigil? Where's that?
You would know it as the Forsaken Village, near the Karja border. But at the time, many families lived there. Ross was one of them. His mate was killed fighting the Outlanders, and his daughter was among those taken hostage.
His daughter? What was her name?
Alana. She was just 6 years old.
Why is it
Nora
breaking the
Graves
story up
couldn't
like
stop
this?
12 Outlanders? Or rescue the hostages?
It was quite impossible. We outnumbered them, but every time a brave came within bowshot, the Outlanders killed a hostage.
What did they come here to do?
That was never discovered. We couldn't track closely enough to observe them. We know they camped beyond Devil's Thirst for 2 days. There were reports of strange noises. And then, as suddenly as they came, the Outlanders made their way back to the border and disappeared.
What happened to Rost's daughter? She was killed?
Rost was one of the braves who tracked the Outlanders, keeping his distance. There were 6 hostages still alive when they reached the border. Alana among them. Rather than release them, the Outlanders slit their throats and left the corpses just across the border, mocking us.
Why?
Cruelty. They knew the faithful Nora would not leave the sacred land to collect the bodies, let alone pursue them. They thought themselves safe from our vengeance.
Isn't it
Are you
obvious?
saying that Rost went after them? That he became an exile?
No. Rost was beside himself with grief, but even so, he would never have broken taboo.
Then what did he do?
He called upon the most terrible and secret rite of the Nora tribe. He begged to be made a Death Seeker.
A Death Seeker? What is that?
One who dies to go seeking, and in seeking, brings death to others. The ritual drags the spirit from one's body, releasing it to All Mother's care. The heart beats, the mind thinks, but the spirit has moved on.
I don't understand.
Rost went after the Outlanders, but his spirit never left. It remained here with All Mother. He gathered the bodies of the slain and returned them. And then he set out in pursuit, not as an exile, but a weapon of vengeance. A barbed arrow shot from a bow, never to return.
But Rost did return.
Yes. A full year later. And terribly wounded. He collapsed at the border of the Sacred Land. A hunting party came upon him. He was delirious. In agony. By law, he should have died where he lay. But one of the hunters broke taboo, and reaching across the border, she dragged him to our side.
Who was she?
A brave who'd lost a mate and 2 sons to the very Outlanders that Rost pursued.
So, Rost never finished his mission.
To the contrary, he killed all 12. Tracked them to disparate places the world over, he said. Meridian, Ban-Ur, the Claim, Utaru Land, further even, into the Forbidden West.
California.
The last
Nevada.
he killed nearly got the best of him. Wounded, he stumbled and crawled back to us, hoping to die as close to the Sacred Land as he could. He never expected nor asked to be dragged across the border and nursed back to health. That was done to him. Leaving us, the matriarchs, in a difficult position.
Why couldn't you just welcome him back?
Rost had been made a Death Seeker, Aloy. He no longer had any place among the tribe.
I like how she says
By
that
law,
like something.
he should have been driven back out.
Bitch.
But we couldn't bring ourselves to do that, so we offered a compromise.
You made him an outcast.
Yes. We offered to do so on the condition he never speak to anyone of this exception.
After all he did, all he suffered, to be declared an outcast was his reward.
Rost was overjoyed. He never expected to live another day in the Sacred Land, let alone the embrace, so close to the goddess. He resolved to spend the rest of his days in solitude, and was happy to do so.
But then you found me.
Good.
And it gave me to him.
Yes. Another compromise. The matriarchs feared you, and would not
I don't
let
see
you
why they
be
couldn't have
raised
told
by
you
the
this
tribe.
earlier.
And
There
so
doesn't
we
seem
turned
to
to
be
Rost.
anything here that
I knew that he would take care of you, bring you up, teach you to worship All Mother and respect the ways of the tribe.
He certainly tried anyway. You took a man who'd lost his daughter and made him raise an infant girl? Doesn't that strike you as callous?
I'm inclined to think the course of events has shown the wisdom of our choice. And I'm quite certain that from the moment he laid eyes on you, he saw you as a gift, and never a burden.
All right, Teersa, that's quite a story. It's time for me to move on. I thank you for doing what you could to help me through the years, and for telling me Rost's story.
I wish I could have done more, but I am just one woman.
As am I. No need to sell ourselves short.
Oh, thank you, Aloy. I will pray for you.
Okay, I guess it can't hurt.
I still don't see why they couldn't include that.
No, I agree.
Came out of the mountain.
The Anointed.
I don't like any of these bitches.
Yeah.
Have you seen the Anointed in action? Maybe any machine that stands against her.
Oh, now you like me.
Have you seen?
Where's that
Yeah,
little...
again, she flipped.
Where's that little fuck that was talking shit in the beginning of the... Oh, wait, he died.
Yeah.
I kind of wish he was alive. Just for right now, so I can pop him in the dome with an arrow.
You can't do anything wrong right now.
Well, that's hateful.
You could pop one of the fucking 3 ladies in the head and no one would care. You're
It's
a
the
god.
Anointed.
You're a god
She
right now.
deems her unworthy.
Literally a god right now. God, that sucks though.
Yeah.
So that is a cradle.
Mm-hmm.
Or not a cradle. That is a cauldron, technically.
Oh.
So
Sure.
you're getting all of them. They're just...
Which is weird. You'd think that they would all be in different places other than Central Colorado.
Well, they said there's multiple types. There's multiples.
Yeah.
So like Gaia, there's an instance of her in a lot of different places.
Yeah.
But they're all networked, so...
Yeah. Okay, so we're going to the Bitter Climb. Where would that happen to be?
Sorry, I was just looking.
Oh, there it is.
There's that one. That's not called.
That's a bandit camp.
It was blue, so.
Yeah.
Zoom back out.
Oh, Bitter Climb. It's over here.
Yeah, it's right there.
That's the last cauldron. Yeah. Because that's the only one I don't have. That's why I was like, oh, there it is. No, I got all the others.
Yep, this marker right here.
Sure do.
Oh. No. No.
Didn't think so.
I was over in that area and I accidentally knocked it. My bad. Yeah, I could have sworn there was another one. Oh well.
Neat. Still got a tall and a corrupted zone.
I'm sure one will pop out once. You know,
Yeah, do the thing.
do the tolls. Tolls are the ones that use maps.
Okay, well.
Game keeps getting longer.
It do.
You know if you want to stop.
Oh, Mythical is Jake from work, so there's that.
Oh, is he?
Yep. That's his Twitch name.
Oh. He's in one of the other
Yeah, I'm sure. Okay. Can I ride tramplers? No. Well, I guess we'll just do it the old-fashioned way.
Let's get this over with. Should have brought a cart.
I hear some evil sounding motherfucker out here. I think I found him. Yep. It's all good. Got this. Right there. The bitter climb is at the top of the 7,000 steps to the throat of the world, where you will speak the Parthenax and learn the ways of the voice. Or something. Shit!
Going down fast.
Well, maybe not. Okay, so this game starts out, since Jake was asking, you start out as this girl Aloy, in a seemingly kind of mismatched, very, very caveman-ish, but using like high-tech machines kind of thing. And so there are a bunch of wild machines out there treated like animals, you know, they're the apex predators and giant herbivores and beasts of burden and all that kind of stuff, but they're incredibly dangerous, and so you're taught to hunt them and how to avoid them, and you know, civilization's kind of grown around these machines. So you set you're initially tasked with, growing up. Like, it's where it basically the tutorial of the game, how to hunt, how to do X, Y, and Z. And then you have to go prove yourself. At the proving, you are attacked, and Dad Chan Rost gets killed in a seemingly random attack that nearly wipes out your tribe. So you go on a quest to find and kill them, and then shenanigans, and suddenly we're discovering the end of the world. So a pretty par for the course fantasy, kind of sci-fi RPG elements in that.
Grand Theft Auto.
No, it's not. There aren't enough hookers in this game for it to be GTA.
The way to the mountain will be hard. Ferocious machines prowl every step of the climb.
More corrupted?
Not corrupted, but they will not tolerate humans.
So what else is new?
Okay, so where is said climb? I'm tired of walking around the mountain. I want to walk up it. Okay, looks like we're here. Restock up on our arrows. Oh, and that shit about the 7,000 steps in the throat of the world? Jamie, that was Skyrim. Okay, that's the joke. Okay. Neat. 20 bits. Congratulations, everybody, we did it. How much? Yeah. Thanks, guys. It'll go directly to the cats, trust me. Oh, my favorite, rickety boards around a cliff. We all know how this is gonna go. Expect me to die at least once. Oh, there we go. Nope, not yet. We're doing it. Shit. Okay, safe again, somehow. Nope, we're dying. Okay, not yet.
No, but seriously, Gato, thank you, and everybody who's given me bits and whatever. I love you guys so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Again, it will go directly to the cats.
I love shiny things.
Right into Virgil's mouth.
Might buy me another sweater. It'll pay for part of Red Dead, let's be real here.
That's fair. Huh. Huh. And from here, I don't know where to go. Oh, right there. Huh.
Uh-oh. Gas is going back under 2 bucks.
Oh god, the game slows down and everything.
You got this, Tony. I want to believe.
Stalkers in the open. Watchers on the other side.
Damned if you do, damned if you don't. So where am I going?
No idea.
Alright, so I've loaded 3 arrows. Whatever I come across first is getting lit up.
Bless.
Looks like it's gonna be that raccoon. Oh, and it's green. What's up? Are we crafting yet? Hell yeah, we are. Now I need a raccoon skin.
You got this, buddy.
But that means I can now hold more of these. Look at that.
Nice. That's always a plus.
Yep.
Oh man, I just found a mug I need to get you. It says, Dear Cat Dad, thank you for being my dad. If some other man was my dad, I'd piss on his shoes, claw up his face, and go find you. Love, Cat's name.
Except he does that already.
Exactly. He doesn't piss on your shoes.
Oh, I pissed him off. Oh yeah, these are close. So I don't know if you
Yes, actually I have. Very rarely.
Oh, okay.
Oh, do you want help? Alright, right there. Right there. Lucky. And there it is. You're right. There you go. Got it. Rare. I don't see any more. So I think you're good. You need to restock your health shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nothing about it.
No, these are
I'm
like
joking.
plants and shit. Like,
There, okay, supposed to. I'm joking.
she said.
Rocks. Thousands of them. Actually, you know what's funny? Whenever
What's
you
that?
need rocks, you never find them. I
Yep.
just got used to not using them.
I just honestly forgot they existed.
They're good for traps and stuff, throwing shit in.
Yeah. Hey. Alright, so where are we going?
We're going up.
Saving these for the trail.
No sweaters unless it's a sweater for Virgil. I only pay for cat sweaters.
Oh, there you go.
I mean...
Who was that? Whoop. Whoa. I thought it was a dead man again.
Do they think they're guarding Gaia?
I doubt they think at all. More like an instinct, gathering them to her grave.
Aloy Ravager's favorite. And a Glowhawk. Okay.
Stocking up.
Alright, Riste, check the Discord.
Yeah, okay. You, me, and my rope caster.
Yeah, this one. There. There you go. Yeah.
Well, are we going up or what? There we go.
Chip's like, wow, he looks comfy. I'm like, yeah, what's not to love? He's watching TV, laying on my down.
Oh no, that's a storm.
You've got, Gaia.
Got it. You mean her side?
I'd have to ditch something.
Alright everyone, Tony's gonna be flying solo for a minute here. I'm gonna take a break. I'm feeling a bit restless.
Actually, that sounds like a great idea because we are at the doorstep.
Okay.
So we're going to stop here for a few minutes and resume shortly.